The armoured convoy took up firing positions 200 yards from the walls of the old city of Famagusta. In the convoy were more than 100 troops, Canadian and Swedish armoured personnel carriers, and British Saladin and Ferret armoured cars. They were ready to capture Famagusta docks from the Turks and were under orders to fire if the Turks responded. The UN said the Turks had infringed the ceasefire by building new emplacements to secure the docks, and the Greeks had threatened to attack unless they withdrew. On the other side of the road, the sandbagged machine gun emplacements of the Greeks, who had been swapping fire daily with the Turks on the city walls. Inside the besieged old city are 13,000 Turks, well armed but running short of food and medicine. They insist they always controlled the harbour, and they've only improved their positions in response to Greek violations of the ceasefire. So, while the armour waited, the UN tried to talk the Turks off the key, but left them in no doubt they would take it by force if necessary.
Well, the harbour has been in the hands of the Turks from the very beginning. From the very beginning of the fighting.
But have you been extending your positions?
No, we have not. These are the positions which they were there from the very beginning.
Our wish is to arrive at friendly and cooperative arrangements to sort out a delicate situation here, which could be a source of further fighting.
From the 13th century walls of the Turkish citadel, one UN armoured car that had edged onto the quay was quite visible. The rest of the column was almost hidden. If the Turks did decide to fight off the UN, their lightly armed civilian soldiers would probably be overwhelmed. But although the UN intended to go in this morning, they are holding off and still hope to talk their way in.